Since I have ADHD, one of the ways I deal with having just a terrible memory is by having a day planner. And I've been keeping them for a long time, even before I was diagnosed with ADHD. It was just like the only way I can actually remember anything is I have to write it down. But I've started working on my 2025 planner. I'm probably going to paint over this, but still keep a Windows XP theme. Um, it's 2025 almost, and then 2005 was 20 years ago. Yep. So in the front page here, I have a list of like my quote unquote intellectual properties. Because I have a bad memory, and it's like, oh, what if I want to make a game? What game should I make? Wait a minute, I have a game called Roller Beasts that I prototyped and never did anything with. Maybe I could do that. Or whatever else. So, just a list of things if I want to make a game or an animation or something. A list of ideas for pages, and then I've put some photos in here. I have a little Polaroid photo printer, so basically there's my best friend Rebecca, my little sister Rose, her partner Dom, me, and then this picture of my husband, me, my cousin Rebecca, my mom, and then my brother-in-law Anuj. And then I don't have a picture of I can't fit pictures of all of my friends on here, but my friend's 3-year-old colored this for me and gave it to me. And so I helped him write his name, and I put that down in there too. So I decorated this before, September, so it looks very bright and happy. So I'm going into the year bright and happy, despite, not having a mom no more. So in here, in my last year planner, I wanted everyone that I saw around before New Year's to just kind of write in my journal thingy, my day planner thingy, which I did that here. So here's what Mom wrote. And then just various friends. There's Keenan again. My husband wrote stuff and all of that. There's my little sister wrote that. Just as a way to remember, those who are close to me throughout the year. So, to try to cheer me up and stuff. And then just my index, that's not complete. I have my goals here. I actually feel like I have goals this year. As always, as such, with the past 25 years of my life, keep working on games. I want to log events better in my day planner, so I'm interested in keeping track of the news over time. I kind of lost track of doing it in my previous journal, the Kokuyo thing, my day planner. It just isn't really a great layout for keeping track of it, at least not the way my brain wants things organized. I was going to get another tattoo, probably a moose, and then some of my mom's handwriting, but I don't know if I can do that anytime soon, considering the IVF stuff. Visiting family, I have some of my siblings live in Utah, and then my mom's family lives in Texas. I need to get good at Hindi, especially now. I was just learning Hindi in general because my husband's mom doesn't speak any English. And now it's kind of like she's, she's like my only mom now. And I already do volunteering. I've been doing volunteering in various forms for a long time, but I'm going to be part of a mutual aid group and help out with that stuff, community gardens and stuff like that. So that's a new volunteering thing to do. Spend less of my money on fast food, try to eat at home, try to go for walks more. I'm so lazy. Rai is currently working a temporary job, so hopefully he can find a career job, but jobs in the tech industry have been kind of garbage. It's been hard to find anything, so. And then also hang out with friends more. I am bad about that. I just need to maybe make a list and each month be okay, I need to contact my friends and see who can hang out when, and then go hang out with them. There are some other friends I hang out with more, but these are friends that I only end up seeing like maybe a couple times a year, and I would really like to see them more because, why am I living life just working and then like never seeing anybody I care about? So I have my calendar kind of set up so that it just keeps going. I don't have the months segmented and split up, so it just helps me with the flow of time. I have people's birthdays marked, and I have the TikTok ban listed just so I remember, like, oh no, keep a track of that, log what goes on with all of that stuff. First day of the semester, stuff, coffee, I don't know. Holy is over here. I think that, doesn't Ramadan start sometime in February? I don't have it marked yet, though. And then spring break and my birthday. In the summer, I'm teaching some summer camps, teaching kids how to code. So that's something I'll be doing like 3 total weeks over the course of March to the end of the summer. Not really a whole lot just written in here yet. It's mostly birthdays or, general events and stuff. And then eventually I will fill this out as we go. I don't have a lot of stuff filled out for like the week by week, but I'll figure it out as I go. I mostly leave these blank so I can kind of finish a week, see how I like it, and then go to the next week and figure out how to better design my week plan. But I like doing time logging. This is from my Kokio, so I keep track of like how much I work and what I'm working on, or any coding I do, or other projects and such. So I like to keep track of just how much I'm working, how much I'm sleeping, and all that. I have my list of various media for 2025. Video games that might be coming out, and I know that Dragon Age is already out. I just haven't played it yet, so eventually. Here's my Kokio from this year and the reading that I have not completed very much of. The game list. I should add Astrobot on there now. The movie and TV list. The podcast list. Various things. A place to keep track of my wish list, because anytime someone asks me what I want, I always forget that anything exists and I don't remember anything. And usually it's not anything big. It's like, oh, I need some new USB cables. I don't know. So just stuff there to kind of keep notes of like what I could do offline for fun. Because sometimes you just don't want to be on a computer when you work on a computer all the time. So ideas, places to go, I don't know, happy things, low energy activities. A list of all my sensory overload things and how to try to mitigate it. I have a lot of sensory issues that I just, I don't know, if there's too much, it kind of gets in my way of being able to operate. Low energy meals, kind of regular shopping list of things that I will regularly eat, because also making myself eat food is a chore in and of itself. And of course I have like project ideas in here, extra income ideas, even though like I'm just too busy with work to like do any of that regularly. Yeah. And that's about it. Just kind of, here's more about goals and priorities as far as like projects go. Pros and cons. I made a little video log so I can maybe track what I create throughout the year. I don't know. In the back, I just taped some random note that has my mom's handwriting on it. I guess maybe she watched Modern Marvels on Fridays. But I just taped it back here just to have that. I have a lot of my mom's notes now and stuff too. And I do a lot of bird watching, so in the back I've just collected some feathers I found on the ground in my yard and put them in here. I like blue jay feathers a lot. They're really cool. Blue jays are really cool. I want to be friends with the blue jays. So that's my day planner for next year. This is basically drawn off of an old screenshot of my desktop. It's not like one-to-one clearly, but I used to have Trillion. I miss Trillion. These were regular staples of things I would use in my life. Yeah. Back when computers, I don't know, maybe felt a little more exploratory. I don't know. I do not want to use any Windows products now. I'm basically moving as much as I can to a terminal. So.